Let's see if they can have a sick round themselves. Lime, tagged at 22 HP. And out of the A site. This is wide open for the taking. It's all about the flank, and Gais is defending it. A good first shot with Alorante dropped. Now challenged up close with utility in hand. Good night and sweet dreams.
Turning things back even. Look at the control though. This is almost reminding me of some old school ballista strats, except they don't have the Phoenix. They've taken so much, even fighting in towards that spawn. They want to battle, they want to brawl, and somehow it's gone their way. Yetujey, again, stepping up for the team, and now reclaiming this position is not going to be easy. Lewis will damage. I say somewhat traded because Alorante took some at the same time. AtaKaptan just got walking, and now he fades the wall down. They're all just ready and waiting. That timing couldn't have been any better. And an afterplant is going to be uncontested. Nobody even close. You can already see cNed is watching for any form of rotation. Although Lime has decided to go the long way, eventually cNed is going to move his position. He couldn't have got it any better. Perfect. Leaving SEIDER alone and, yeah, hold on to the gun.
That's the only choice here. I like that AtaKaptan's using those snake bites like he was a duelist with an aid, just firing them in, making you vulnerable, making you move as well, and swinging in the small, safe spot that he had to stand in. Really nice stuff. And then you notice as well the way he dropped the wall, like that was by choice. He still had 30 or so charge left in the toxins.
And he put them as they were all three lined up as a firing squad. So it's almost like a little reveal for the opposing side. You're like, oh, the wall's dropping. And then everybody's face. It almost reminds me of that old school Dust 2 peak.
Okay. I couldn't see the outline. I'm blind. They've just walked through it though, disrespected it. It might as well not have been there. Blast pack in. Hello. That was a bit crazy from cNed. No one else able to trade. He was just looking for the fight. And meanwhile, Lime is picking up kill after kill in Bath. There's no real space for FUT to play with. Even after this kill onto Fizzy, they need so much more. And it's left into just qRaxs to try and claim it. Players absolutely everywhere. And when he repeaks this, there's an he hit him and pushed them way back. Prowler clears out the close angles, and now they're ready to support this push up on A. cNed needs to be careful. He was caught here in the previous round. He won't be caught this time. Claiming control of Hookah for himself. And Nade, a very nicely placed one. He's gone through the smoke to spam, and that's a little too rich for my blood.
Yeah, so aggressive. Fizzy's done what he can, and now you just look at Lime. Okay, he'll have an operator in the next round anyway, but he might want to drop the one he's currently holding over to some. Coming across as too much for the side of FOKUS. In the last map, it was the choice of FUT, but this time out, this is FOKUS's! It is off the back of cNed's double. We said his raise is not what he's renowned for, but up in the air, floating above, he's managed.
How much damage did you do with your dig? And they're delivering an excellent performance. This battle inside Hookah, cNed has just owned Fizzy.
Actually, they're just going to smoke him off. And Lime, the timing actually couldn't be any worse. He's got to be so careful. If AtaKaptan goes up here, he's dead for sure. Oh, and he's going to fade down the wall as well. His timing with that just seems to be unmatched at the moment. And while, again, it's a disadvantage, every single early battle seems to be going in FUT's favor. And it comes to a stage where when the FOKUS actually find a response, this is getting silly.
And they're set up so well. Orbital strike, post plant. The players just need to buy time. Gais in with another. He'll be shut down. This protection. Here's the peak though. Yeah, he's dropped. Unlucky.
We've seen a round like this before in the last map. FOKUS with 4 ultimates online. And hefty ones at that. The Seeker's already being used. The Tour de Force, well, we've seen it find its first kill. The one that's missing is that showstopper. And actually, the orbital strike going to be thrown in from the attack just to try and garner some space out. The thing is, the rotation's already coming in. Nightfall thrown in as well. Both teams using whatever they can to try and turn the tide in this round. This should at least get them a plant. Alorante actually fighting forward. The orbital strike is fantastic. This only leaves them with 10 seconds left on the board, and Lime is going to drop another.
Pushes up on mid, but so has Lime. He's recovered a great position, holding it with the op, and it's a clean opening duel.
It's almost 2. It was almost 2. They almost lined up for him, but not quite. Now, he did well in the last round with the Tour de Force. And now they're looking to pressure out of Hookah over on FUT. This is the one thing he was sort of worried about. cNed has now found that drop. And that's the thing, okay, maybe they don't know that the sky's here. They could just opt to burst out of it together. In fact, that's exactly what they do. And Alorante
in regular fashion, somewhere that I think FUT have been the stronger team so far, but times are a-changing. They need to deliver massively here. Avoiding the op for now, it's over towards bathroom that they need to be worried about. cNed making noise, close nade, spotted out a player close. He knows he's being pushed. Damage is decent. YaBoiLewis, though, hightails it. He's relocating, looking for a fight elsewhere, but that costs him his life. The disadvantage is now starting to stack, and I wonder, is this where Lime steps up to the plate? He's been so good with this operator, with the tour de force, the scopes, finding success time and time again, but now FUT are tucked in. Nobody is giving an opportunity. The flank protection is there. It's doubled up on. There's no clue that AtaKaptan is in this position. AtaKaptan better go huge. He's the last man standing. 1 versus 3. Still a snake bite to work with, but is there even time to fire it up and over?
A lot of attack side halves thus far in this game, and look at the push.
Oh, no, he doesn't go for the fight there. And the nade is going to force him a little wider. It's not a great angle to fight from. He's missed the first. He's having to teleport out. The pressure now on SEIDER to deliver. And deliver he does. A beautiful double kill. FUT now having to recover in a 2v5. Sure, they found the first, but time is against them. And there's so many bodies to drop.
It's down to the youngster and the coach. A 2 versus 4 scenario, completely surrounded by FOKUS, and already 1 dropped. Guys, well, this would be 1 for the ages. Around that A side of the map. A quick move. Lewis, shorty in hand for an attack side pistol. It's somewhat of a rarity, and he's just gone all the way out. He just styled on cNed, so much so that Turkish observers didn't even want to show it. It's disrespectful to one of the gods of the land. Even still, though, they're now pushing back towards AtaKaptan. Uncharacteristic whiff from him. This execution is going to leave this A site completely open. Guys at least trying to hit a few spam shots through, but there's a return, and neither player really taking much damage in that spot. It's now down to FUT to see if they can find a way back in.
A lot of players sat around Hookah, or Lamps, pardon me. qRaxs gonna have a tough time. He's found the first and the second. Unbelievable performance from qRaxs. Still, though, the other players have to pick up the pieces as Alorante keeps delivering. The actual server.
No, not even that. You don't tell that. You just keep going.
Oh.
You somehow mask the server. Nonetheless, cNed has got them off to the start they needed in this round. First player down and out. They start to build in towards this B site. They have caught yetujey completely off guard. YaBoiLewis even getting a tick off the Molotov. Guys, that seemed like a pre-fire. He was expecting someone to be there, but Lewis has started to come alive in this second half. This is where he thrives, that attack raise. And with cNed on just 5 health. And actually, AtaKaptan is far away. He's got to run all the way back, still on A.
Yeah, it's going to cost him a little bit of time. The low HP on cNed as well. Do we expect him to really deliver much? Well, now Lime is in the same boat. YaBoiLewis so low. The push comes forward. cNed somehow takes down YaBoiLewis. Continues forward. Blast pack used here to push SEIDER.
As of yet. But Lime, well, he's managed to find AtaKaptan. And that's the thing. He's now had a few battles in towards showers that have gone horribly.
They've done well in Bath for sure, picking off AtaKaptan and removing any of that Viper utility. FOKUS might have a bit of a problem brewing, though. A double push up on B. It resorts to just 1, but look at the battle for yetujey. He's dropped the spike now. Great shot on Lime. Molly used to isolate the angle, and look, Gais is running back to help him out. This could be a double face, a seize already. It's not going to get much, but orbital strike used. This is pushing him way out in the open. SEIDER stood no chance, and Gais with the double. That coach coming in and helping to lock down this round completely. Such an important one for the side of FUT. And with everybody else laying dead, YaBoiLewis is the only man standing. 4 opponents to take down. He heard qRaxs. He's got the jump on him, but now they know where he is. YaBoiLewis with 3, but 10 seconds. He needs to run. And in fact, I don't think he's got the time. You see cNed just sprint to the other side of the map. He does not want to go down, and he will win on nothing more than the clock. What an attempt by YaBoiLewis.
They could cause some serious damage here.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, showstopper right off rip. YaBoiLewis is finding his target. Gais able to trade that out. A big kill for him. Having to stay alive, though, as the site is flooded, players all around. He does well to get a double in this scenario, and cNed still has his showstopper. A wallbang kill onto Fizzy. He's been going for this time and time again, and somehow his success rate is stellar. The showstopper, will it be used to try and clear this out? Still confident in his spam abilities. This is the real danger, though. Just the fact that they have to deal with Alorante counter pit in play, but the spike is safe on the attacker's side of that pit. Alorante stepping inside of it, keeping it alive for a moment. Line with a great angle and a double deliver. It's only AtaKaptan left, and he's decayed down to 1 HP. They just need to spot him, and a stray bullet through the smoke will take him down. Stepping all the way around the back, but Lime is watching it.
Quite sure that was what AtaKaptan meant to do, but the wall is almost just a ruse. yetujey, though, big start. He's going to find your boy Lewis, get rid of that aggressor.
Perfect.
Oh, just, no, he doesn't get out of there. I thought maybe with the Brimmy Stimmy, he'd be able to retreat around that corner without too many problems, but that orbital strike alone might have just secured the round.
There's the nade through, not much to be done by it. No chance to follow up and take space. 35 HP on Lime. Gais is pretty low too, and Lime's going to be healed right back up. Big problem for the side of Foot. Everybody trapped inside of Elbow, and so much control for FOKUS. The flash confirming no one's on long. They can now have their back turned to it and focus forward on eliminating these players. A little bit awkward though. cNed gets the double before falling. It comes very close in the end with qRaxs having to try and find SEIDER. The Seeker gives away his rough position. But dealing with it's another story, you would have thought! Small. I suppose he was off the back of his flash as well. He thought he'd get the kill, but a small mistake, and it could cost you so much. The suppression, the wall is down, no more cover. Showstopper in, it's landed on your boy Lewis. SEIDER's down and Fizzy's low. It's out of the
It'd be hard to tell who was the one playing with a stand-in at this stage. Your boy Lewis, he's gone. Yeah, there's many. Maybe cGRS can acclaim to, but even that I think is a different ball game. Nice shot, though, from Alorante. This is a guy that can still bring this back. The spike a little bit further behind, and they do still have a few issues to clear out on the side before they can get that plant.
Still an orbital strike as well for yetujey. He's on the other side of the map for now, holding down in case they rotate to B, in case that teleporter's taken, but it's not. It's going to be a flat-out push towards this A side. cNed still waiting for them. Fizzy gets the trade, but he's taken down by Gais immediately. Efficient, but he'll fall. Leaving it onto yetujey. Orbital strike, 15 seconds or so. A good time to try and deny that plant. Send them out into the open. 12 seconds. Orbital strike. It's gone for default. They can still plant this. They're still safe. It's the information at least to work with. Player in the open. yetujey's isolated him.
Change too much. If they're going to go through this, if he spams, there's going to be so many low. He's stuck in the corner, but Lewis has executed him. Leaving this for a retake with a player down, but they're going in through the smoke. That goal, and Lewis has just been given a couple of freebies. Obviously, the sound was still removed from every player. They would be for all utility as they execute into the site. Straight away, he's popped it. yetujey has managed to catch one, but it's Gais again. Your boy Lewis can only find one, and it's left all on